Told you I'd be back. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna take my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna take my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna take your love from me. You ought to know by now how much I love you. Psalms 34. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make its boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear of it, and be glad. Magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. They looked to him and were radiant, and their faces were not ashamed. They were not ashamed. The poor man cried out, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encamps all around those who fear him and delivers them. O taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man who trusts in him. Hello again. Oh, fear the Lord, you his saints. There is no want to those who fear him. The young lions lack and suffer hunger, but those who seek the Lord shall not lack any good thing. Come, you children, listen to me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord. Who is the man who desires life and loves many days that he may see good? Keep your tongue from evil and your lips from speaking deceit. Depart from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. The eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are open to their cry. The face of the Lord is against those who do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears, and delivers them out of all their troubles. The Lord is near to those who have a broken heart, and saves such as have a contrite spirit. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him out of them all. He guards all his bones. Not one of them is broken. Evil shall slay the wicked, and those who hate the righteous shall be condemned. The Lord redeems the soul of his servant, and none of those who trust in him shall be condemned. That was Psalms 34.
Looks like I got one of you. I got two of you now.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight when the clock strikes 3. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna rock around the clock tonight. What you say? Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Don't be greedy, for a greedy person is an idolater. Lightning strikes 888. Covetousness is idolatry. Because of these sins, God is angry. Get used to it. Now is the time to get rid of dirty language, slander, and rage. Put on a new nature. 21 people watching. Christ is all that matters. Nothing else matters. Christ is all that matters. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Jesus Christ lives in us. Christ lives within us. 4 times says Jesus Christ lives in you. In all of us. NLT, Christ lives in all of us. all that matters. Nothing else matters. I got a rose, verse 16. Let the message of Christ, verse 12. Since God chose you to be the Holy One of God, be fi, fo, fi, fum. Clothe yourself. How often will you do it? Clothe yourself with tenderness. Make allowances for others' faults. Forgive others. Fee, fi, fo, fi, fum. You're not a pirate. The Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others. Always forgive. Always love. 18 people listening. Wait, Rocky theme. Eye of a tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. Time resistant, yeah. Get down on it. Let message of Christ fill your lives. Sing songs, hymns, spiritual songs. So who are the representatives? I'm calling timber. Michael running out of electricity here. Red hat on, hanging up clothes in car. Has Rocky shirt on, verse 18, Colossians 3. Crystal meth. Wives submit to husbands, for this is good. I'm calling timber. Michael running out of electricity here. Red hat on, hanging up clothes in car. He's got Rocky shirt on. Go ahead, crystal meth. You shall not call your sister crystal meth. Wives submit to own husbands, for this is good. Psalms 33, 34. He is faithful in all he does. By word of the Lord heaven made. Starry host breathes out stars into jars. People of world receive him. How did all things come into existence? He spoke all things were created, came to be. He spoke it into existence. He commanded it and stood firm. Blessed is the nation whose God is his Lord. He who forms hearts of man and all they do. A horse cannot save, but hope in Jesus Christ saving all who love. Army, strength of nothing. If God never lies, no, king is saved by own size of army. It's all up to God. It's what's behind. That's reality. You see my soul? My spirit behind that Holy Spirit behind me? The thin sliver of time. God's outside space and matter. Foreverness. Look at all these zeros. Billions. Why you call this little sliver reality? If God's not worried about time, billions of years after this sliver, that's reality. Why are they trying to confuse you, thinking of billions of years before we existed, before, not after? It's opposite talking about Antichrist. The weakness of God is strongest of man's thoughts. Adam made out of dust of ground, woman out of rib of man. Got them out of Eden so that once they sinned, they would eat from the tree of life and live forever in a sinful state. They were living forever before they fell. So now spiritual, and now their spirit will die. God said not to eat of the tree of knowledge of good and evil. The woman was convinced. False teaching, when you're convinced, she decided. She was convinced. Jesus knew his deity. Thank goodness when Jesus was in wilderness, was there any danger of Jesus being tempted? You cannot tempt God. If Satan comes and tries to tempt us, of course we will be tempted only if we are convinced. Aaron, did they become like God when they sinned? Becoming aware of good and evil, does that make you godlike? No. We're not God. So there's a cop. Use my signal, not go through that red light. Definitely Satan talking here. God knows your eyes will be open when you eat it. Is that true? Satan saying in your flesh, when Satan says you'll see, blind, they immediately became blind.